Hey, what's happening out there, guys? Carlos C&L. Man, this white look, C&L Small Engine Repair and Mobile Service. Man, it's like look how white. You can tell, man. It's, I need to get some sun or something. Man, put my hat on. Lights bright. I put these new LED lights in the shop. Man, they'll blind you. I'm not kidding you. I walk out here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I think I'll get me some kind of film or something and put over the light, because honestly, it's too bright. It's too bright. It's just too much light in here. Or angle them back or turn them or something. It's just too darn bright in here. It can never be too bright when you're actually working on something, but it's too bright when you're sitting here and it's in your eyes. Reason I'm making this video is for the guys out there that have left comments, that have emailed me, that has text messaged me, that has called me about advertising. What kind of advertising do we do? Believe it or not, guys, I know everybody says that. The reason people say, well, this guy called me, this, because they do. They send you these things, and I mean, that's what we're here for. Excuse me, you notice that my channel is not monetized, okay? I care less. If they want to monetize it. I don't care. Send me a check. I don't care. But I'm not going to go through all the red tape and paperwork to get it monetized, because I didn't create this website, this channel to make money, okay? We did it to help other people out in the small engine community and stuff like that. The guys who work on it, the guy at home that's just trying to figure out how to work on his mower because he can't afford to take it somewhere. I get it, man. It's expensive to take your mower in anymore, but that's why we done the site. So we don't care about none of the other stuff. But these people contact you, and I don't care. There's a guy contacted me from Wisconsin. I think it was last week or early part of this week. Gosh, I don't know. Anyway, I told you I would call my rep and see about your problem there. I talked to him. He said call Power Distributors and ask for the credit department, and they could give you the answer to it. And I'll just share it because I don't know the guy's name or nothing. His problem is wherever he lives, I think it's in Wisconsin or something, because he is in a residential area. He cannot have a business there, especially like of this type, light commercial or light industry. So he can't. They wouldn't give him a business license. Well, he couldn't get in with Power Distributors and Kohler and stuff like that. But when I talked to the guy at Power Distributors, he said, now I was always told you had to have a business license. But he says that they're doing some stuff now for you guys out there that can't get a business license. Not you catbirds out there that don't want one. To the guys out there that want one and can't get one, they're doing something now with your social security number and a letter from your state or your county or whoever told you that you cannot have a business license. They can do something with it. Of course, there's no way for them to not charge you taxes. When you buy a part, you'll have to pay taxes on it right then. It ain't like guys like me. When I sell it, I pay taxes on it. You'll have to pay them as you buy it, just like you buy anything from anywhere else. But you would get that dealer price. So if you're out there listening, I forgot your name, man. I'm sorry. I talked to this guy. We had a good chat, man. It was awesome. I love stuff like that, man. Back to this advertising thing. We use Google. Everybody, listen, guys. If you're not using Google, man, what game are you in? Honestly, you have to be online. And I know people say, "Oh man, word of mouth." Let me tell you something. I just checked my website. Google, before I started this video. We had 188 views. 188 views, or not views, or searches, or whatever. People found me. Okay, 188 of them in 15 days. You tell me where you can go to where you get 188 people that didn't know nothing about your business. Now they know your name in 15 days for free. I'll wait. I know somebody out there is saying, well, you can go on YouTube. I have not had not one person off of YouTube bring me a mower to repair yet. Not one. Not one. But that's not why we do this, okay? We're not doing this to grow our business or anything like that. YouTube, as far as YouTube, I know a lot of guys do, but we don't even do that. There's people in my family probably don't even know I'm on YouTube, okay? I'm doing this to help the guy that needs help, that looks up and says, "Oh man, how do you do this?" Or how do I start a small engine repair company? How do I start my lawnmower when all it does is click? Or you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. So get on Google. You got to have a Google. Now, out of those 188, 120 of them, 120 some of them went to my website. That's 60%. Okay, 60 some, say 65% went to the website. 2/3. So they went to the website. The website is linked to Google. So when you pull up C&L Small Engine Repair on your phone, because you typed in lawnmower repair in Fayette County, West Virginia, or Oak Hill, West Virginia, that's going to pop up. Then they're going to bing on that website. They're going to go to the website. They can leave me a message from the website. There's a contact information and all that there. Now I know that people right now, you might be saying that a website is expensive. Not really, man. Not the generic website that I've got. If you have a developer build you a website and go through all the, they call it SEOs or something like that, and internet and all that. Now that can get pricey, because I checked into that, and I mean, you're looking anywhere from whatever you want to spend, man. There's somebody out there that'll take your money. One guy I talked to, he sent me pictures of some websites he done. Phenomenal, awesome. But I wasn't going to drop $2,000 on a website. It's just not that one-time initial $2,000, guys. There's maintenance that goes with that. Okay, guys, it's got to go in there and keep up with stuff and change stuff, and I do all that myself. I built my own website, so if you want to go and look at it, you'll see what I'm talking about, and it is from Vistaprint. It's $25 a month is what I pay for that website. Again, I had to do the whole thing. It took me about 5-6 hours, maybe. No kidding, guys. But I'm not no tech guy. Somebody that that knows how to do this stuff, man, they can probably go in there and whip that out in about 2 or 3 hours. Or maybe less. I don't know. But a little tip on it: if you go to do a website, have all your pictures downloaded into your laptop or your home PC. You cannot do it off a phone. You have to use a laptop or a home PC. So have all your pictures downloaded in there. Make sure they're your pictures. Okay, don't use somebody else's pictures. I got popped last year. If you've watched my videos, we got hit with first they wanted like $1,500. I got down to $500 is what I paid them, or something like it, maybe $1,000. I don't know. I forgot. But we had to pay them that. A lawyer out of California called me. At first, I blew it off. And I thought it was a scam. Pretty much it is a scam, but it's a legitimate scam. You got to pay it, okay? What I'd done was I'd found a picture. I think my wife sent it to me off Pinterest or Facebook or something like that. And it was just a little cartoon drawing. Well, I screenshot it and put it on the website. Do not do that. There's companies out there that do reverse lookups on all this clip art and all this stuff. Don't use that kind of stuff, guys. They'll nail you. There's a guy here lost his whole lawn care company. It wasn't because of the money he spent. It was because of the word got around of what he had done. He had took all these beautiful pictures, man, off the internet and posted them up like they were his own. And I knew one of them wasn't his own. I know the guy. One, I know the kind of work he does. None of that work didn't look like his work. Two, one of the pictures had a 100-foot palm tree in the background. There ain't no 100-foot palm trees in West Virginia, man. But anyway, when the word got out that he was scamming, small town crushed him. He changed the name of his lawn care company, and now he's doing his thing again. He's working again, and his company's right back to about where it was at. But he had to go in and change all that stuff. I mean, it messed him up. So make sure that whatever you're using is your stuff, not somebody else's stuff. Plus, that's just wrong, man. That's like taking credit for something you didn't do. That's just wrong. But anyway, so make sure you got all your pictures and stuff in there. Go in there and build your website. Now, also, what CNL does is, we've done it last year and we're going to do it again this year, is radio ads for 3 months out of the year, February, March, and April. We run a radio ad. Now, we don't run it year round. We run it for those 3 months because in March or February, starting the first day of February through March the 12th, I think it is this year, we run what we call an early bird special. So it's 10% off. And 10%, come on, guys. I mean, if the bill's $100, you're charging 90. Who cares? You know what I mean? Now that adds up, but still, it's just for a month and a half. It just gets people in here before you get covered up. What I'm trying to do is actually not get, of course you want more business in here, but that's not the main thing. Main thing is I want to get these people in here before spring rush that needs maintenance and stuff like that. So if you can get them in here and get them out in February and March, you don't have to worry about them in April. There's something down the wrong way. Darn. Anyway, so yeah, do that. Get you at least Google. Google's free. If you want to spend $300 a year, I mean, I can sit down right real quick. Let's see. We do 750 in ads. You got 300 a year in website. Google's free, so that's $1,050. $1,050. You add your business cards in there. You might be up to $1,100. Let's say you do $1,100 worth of business, okay, or not business, but advertising. $1,150. Come on, guys. That's nothing. You know, I know to some. Well, I shouldn't say that. Some of you guys starting out and stuff that ain't been in this business very long, and you're just starting out, and you might be starting on a shoestring. You know what I mean? $1,150 may sound like a lot. In a couple of years, $1,150 you'll be like, because you're going to make so much more money off that $1,150. You know, you got to spend money to make money, guys. That's the bottom line. You got to spend money to make money. You got to have money to make money. Same thing, same principle. Out of $1,150 a year, or let's say $1,200. Let's just make it simple math. Okay, you're spending $100 a month. $1,100 a month to advertise your business. Okay, if you're charging $60 an hour, or $50 an hour, whatever you're charging, let's say it's 50. Just throwing some numbers out there. You're working 2 hours out of a month to cover all your advertising. There you go, guys. I think that kind of sums it up, don't it? That to run a business, you got to spend some money. And website, you don't have to have a website, but you do. I mean, Google. If you're not doing Google, you're missing the boat. You don't have to do radio ads, but man, those radio ads, I'm telling you, last year, CNL, we didn't do them the year before. We did them last year. Man, it was like, I'm not kidding you. I was getting calls from places, 2 counties away. Hey, can I bring my mower into, blah, blah, blah. And this year, the ads are even going to be even better because we'll learn more about the ads, how they work and what people respond to, and do your research on stuff like that on your radio ads. But guys, it works, man. I'm telling you, it works. I promise you it works, especially the Google. 188 views, 180, I think so it was, 188, and 120 some people to a website. Man, when that radio ad hits the radio, it'll be like 500 hits on Google. So you want to have 350 people looking at your website. Out of those 350 people, you might get 100, 75 to 100 people, customers to bring you stuff. Think about 100 extra mowers in your shop in a year. Think about that. Anyway, guys, I've got to get off here. I am so bad. I got to work on old Titan over there. Put a head on it, but and I got some other stuff. But anyway, just wanted to make this quick video for you guys out there. I hope it helps somebody. Google website, no matter where it is. We use Vistaprint. I don't get paid from none of these people. If you notice, my channel ain't even monetized. And radio ads if you want to go that far. Anyway, guys, no matter what you do it for the glory of God, or it's just not worth doing. TNL's out.